Hi, my name is Monique R. Mitchell. I'm a global educator and I consider myself an expert leader in the field of education. And I love it here. I love what I do as a leader. But more than lead, I gain information. I gain information from those that I lead, and that is the beauty and that is the reward of being a leader in education. I call myself an eagle. I consider myself an eagle because I fly out. I fly out in a V so that those behind me, they can spread that greatness. My belief is that every individual has the capability to learn at maximum ability as long as the educator is willing to continue their quest of learning. And as educators, we have the responsibility to commit to a lifetime of learning. Learning is an evolvement process, and as a collective, we are responsible for ensuring that we are collecting resources and continuing our professional development for the rest of our lives, especially as researchers, especially as leaders. In education, we fulfill a different role. The majority of the time when student performance is not where we want it to be, we look at the student. Further research tells us that the reason why many students struggle is not due to themselves, it's not due to the classroom teacher, but it's due to the leadership's unwillingness to acclimate with the classroom teachers and understand what is going on in community. Community partnerships are very important. Looking at leadership through the structural frames, I relate closely with the symbolic frame and the human resource frame. And here's why. Because I'm very passionate about teaching those around me how to spread and multiply greatness. I am embarking on independent research now regarding W.E.B. Du Bois's Talented 10th. And what that theory focuses on is the belief that the 10% of minority leaders that perform at higher rates than their colleagues have the responsibility of spreading the knowledge of leadership and spreading greatness throughout. My willingness to learn always, my willingness to thoroughly execute my curriculums, my willingness to get my hands into the partnerships of the community and the parents is why my students and my families trust me as a leader. And as a leader, your goal is to gain that trust. I want to lead, but I also want to be a part of a team that supports the objective that I have, which is to best serve my students. A very integral role of mine is to facilitate relationships on the behalf of both my students and my teachers to ensure that the duplication of me occurs as a leader, because when I'm not in the room, I want my presence and my works to still remain in the room as a leader, so I must duplicate that. Performance in both students and teachers is highly influenced by social environment and social background, which is why I closely relate to Pygott's social learning theory, and I depend a lot on Think, Pair, Share and a lot of hands-on partnership type of curriculum-related activities as a leader to ensure that we are appropriately modifying and accommodating the students in which we bring into our classrooms to meet the diverse needs of them. I also share beliefs that relate closely to connectivism, humanism, and behaviorism as well. And as we work through our curriculums and we get to better know our students, we'll find that some of the theories apply to students that don't apply to other students. And that's perfectly okay in the field of education, because the world is not black and white. The world is really colorful, and that's the way that it's supposed to be. My name is Monique R. Mitchell, and I'm done speaking. Hi, my name is Monique R. Mitchell.